What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Mind Games Uncut. It's your boy D.Mayes here at what time it is, y'all? It is 2:02. We are here. This is a special show. Let me get it going. So we're gonna start doing. If you on my Mind Games Uncut on Facebook, we're gonna start live in a little bit, but we're not gonna show the whole show. But you have to be a subscriber and go on YouTube to watch the whole show. So in a little while we're gonna go live on the actual YouTube channel. And let me cut everything off. Okay. Make sure I got this song off. Okay, we good on that. So yeah, how y'all doing, y'all? It is Thursday and a lot going on in the world. But before we start, let's announce our sponsors. I hope y'all been seeing our videos. If you want to be a sponsor, it's $5 a month. Our first sponsor is motiquebeauty.com. Go to motiquebeauty.com. They got stuff for men and women, soap, hair products, spray, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Black owned business. Check it out. A good friend of mine, motiquebeauty.com. And the next sponsor we have is Soul Sisters, SOLE Sisters, SISTAS. And you can go to their website at www.aliveshoes.com. Again, Soul Sister, SOLE SISTAS, www.aliveshoes.com. Also black owned. And we got my man from 430 Custom Prints and Apparel LLC. Check them out on Facebook. They're here in Atlanta, Georgia. If you need any shirts printed, hats, outfits, all that good stuff, check my man out, Cards and Tippins. He's good at what he do. And he serves a lot of people in the Metro Atlanta area. So that being said, that's our sponsors. If y'all want to be a sponsor, like I said, you can be a sponsor for $5 a month. Some people pay it for a couple of months, however you want to do it. It don't matter, but we most definitely appreciate y'all, being a sponsor because we need that. They help us out too. We can bring better content to the show. So we about to get this thing going. So today we're gonna be talking about let me pull it up again, make sure I read from the flyer right, y'all. Hold on. We're gonna be talking about all right. Trying to see that. Okay, trying to make sure everybody know we on. So we're gonna be talking about the fear of the big black Negro. Yes, so we won't get into that. But anyway, before we start, let's talk about some of the things going on. So I hope everybody doing good. I hope y'all being safe. I hope y'all stay in the house. If you gotta stay in the house, I know a lot of people lost their jobs. I know a lot of people cut hours on people's jobs. You got essential and non-essential workers. I mean, it's just so much going on, y'all, right now. We're gonna take y'all mind off of this because we want to keep talking about this. This thing gonna do what it do, and hopefully it'll pan over soon. But we don't know. Like I said, so many conspiracy theories about this. Let me tell you something, man. I get so many people sending me videos and text messages and stuff about 5G. They got the martial law and all this. Nobody don't know. Nobody on all sides, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You can't put out fake information if you really don't know what's going on. And yeah, we know what other agendas behind this thing. Of course, you can look at some other videos I posted. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna come out here and give y'all false information if I don't know. I got, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of us don't know, but we just put stuff out. A lot of y'all good about reposting stuff without doing research. Y'all even doing movies that been made 5, 6, 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Somebody see the new movie, it been made back in 2008 or 1998. But yeah, man, that being said, I hope everybody's doing good. Check this out. It's funny, y'all. This is so funny. Somebody sent me a video. Let me see. Hold on. Somebody sent me a video. Cut this fan on for a second, y'all. Hold on, just for a second. Too windy. I know it ain't a Saturday show, but we gotta keep it. Let me see. Make sure we ain't gonna blow that. Anyway, y'all. Somebody sent me a video. Somebody sent me a video of this chick. She's waiting for her Uber. She got Uber Eats, right? So she waiting for her food. So she been in the house, I guess 2 weeks or whatever. You know, a lot of people been in quarantine for like 2 weeks or whatever. And this, thick sister. I mean, you can tell she thick before she actually take off the robe. Got a silk robe on. She's sitting in the chair by the front door. Uber driver pull up. He got a car. I guess the brother looked good or whatever to her. She jumped up, started praying to God. Said, "Thank you, God. I got me this fine brother. I've been looking for. I'm looking for a man for 2 weeks. I ain't had no D in 2 weeks, and da 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 da. And and she done took the robe off. The sister got this done like a bikini on. I got the butt out and breast out, and you know. And she telling the dude like, yeah, you know, you want to come in? Da, 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 da. The dude like, well, I'm working. And she said, you don't want all this? You know what I'm saying? She said, it's been 2 weeks. I ain't had no man. I'm horny. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay. The dude was like, okay. Then he was about to go in and he like, hold on, you might be infected. You might have that wrong. She said, no, I ain't got that wrong. I ain't got that wrong. He thought about it. He said, okay, I'm about to go up in here. So dude about to open the door. Then he heard some kids. And she told the kid to get back. It was a whole bunch of kids hollering. But see, it was kind of funny, but it didn't go in. But it's just the point of they showing how so many people are coming up with crazy stuff like that while they stuck in the house, sending memes and videos, stuff like that. And I guess some of y'all ain't used to being in the house like that. But the funny part is they always try to support a black woman, a thick black woman. You know what I'm saying? Hair down her back. Make sure they get the most, the most chunk. You know what I'm saying? We call them well, thick. In German say thick. She thick sister. You know what I'm saying? And they try to support a woman like a hypersexual creature. Yeah, I know what I'm going there. It was funny. I'm not trying to be just, like I'm a monk or anything like that. But I just, I'm like, dang, it's like that. People that hard up, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you see all kind of crazy memes. They showing out there in India. These just got bamboo sticks. They run around hitting people, making them go back into their home, closing up their business. I'm like, man, let me tell you, this dude on a bike. Dude is on a bike, y'all. And dude on a bike, and they hit him with a bamboo stick. He fall off the bike. He get back on the bike. They hit him again. Dude fall off, and then he get up, and he start praying. He said, he's speaking the language, whatever. It was so fun. I said, man, they hit me with a bamboo stick, see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, we're gonna most definitely do this live from the Uncut Facebook page. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do the intro. Let me see. Somebody send me stuff now. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, and make sure y'all share this. Let me see some more to the Facebook page. I'm not gonna set it up yet. Let me see mine. Okay, we'll set it up. We'll go live in a minute. So yeah, man. Let me let y'all listen to this. I'm trying to get this. Okay. So first, before I do that, let me let y'all listen to this real quick. So the fear of the big black Negro. Yeah. So I want y'all to check this out real quick. Hold on, I want y'all to check this out. Just for a second. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all can see the chat. We're gonna start. I'm gonna let y'all listen to something real quick, and then we're gonna get into the actual topic. Let me pull this up. Here we go.
It's definitely hurtful to see. It's a tragedy, but you know, there's always a way you can bring light to a situation like that. So
How?
just praying to beat the statistic.
Of the five of you, how many of you feel judged? How many of you feel feared on sight when people see you? Show of hands. How do you think you're viewed by the world, the outside world, versus who you know you are?
I know I'm a good individual and I have all intentions on being great and being a good person in life, but sometimes I feel like people are scared of us, you know, just off of statistics. It's all stressful. It's a lot of things we do to make a better name for ourselves that isn't put in the media, rather than, you know what I mean.
That takes a lot of inner strength to know you're okay, and to also know at the same time you're judged every day for reasons you cannot change.
Despite this burden that we're bearing consistently on a daily basis, we're expected that this burden is supposed to be something like, okay, you can be sad, you can be disheartened, you can be angry for a certain period of time, but after a while it's time to move on. It allows us not to feel those real, very real human emotions, and then when they're expressed in a reactionary way, like we saw last night, where you're viewed as uncivilized, whereas when riots and things like that happen from a different demographic for a different reason, for a sports game, for a college party, is viewed as, oh, those college kids are just doing what they do. But when a group of people feel sincerely that their humanity is being ignored and they respond, then it's viewed as barbaric, then it's viewed as savage, opposed to people who are sincerely in a state of hopelessness.
I guess for the future, we just have to not necessarily forget what happened last night or earlier on in August, but we have to remember what happened, but also learn from it and to do it right next time, if there is a next time. Hopefully, there won't be a next time. In order to change the system, we must become the system. In order to not have police officers profile us, we have to become police officers.
Yeah.
Or if we don't like the laws that are being made, we have to become congressmen and lawmakers. So
A lot of folks here are in shock today.
And I like what that brother said. This is a time of the Ferguson event, y'all. And yeah, I like that brother said we must become the system. That's a young brother said. He probably about 18 or 19 years old, y'all. Let me see. Okay, let me see. All right. So I'm about to go live so we can get to the main thing. But you know what? Before we do, let me do this real quick, because I mean they're gonna miss this right here. I gotta use my phone for this. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. Let's say, for black men being tall increases threat, stereotyping, and police stops. And this is an article back in 2018, but you know nothing haven't changed, y'all. Young black men are stereotyped as threatening, which can have grave consequences for interactions with police. We showed these threat stereotypes are even greater for tall black men, who face greater discrimination from police officers and the elite elicit stronger judgments of threat. We challenge the assumption that height is they say height is good for a man when it comes to, like, most women want a tall man. They say white men may benefit from height, but black men may not. More broadly, we discriminate. We discriminate. We discriminate. Discriminate. Hold on. We just demonstrate. My fault, y'all. We discriminate. Discriminate how demographic factors. I gotta get my glasses. I'm sorry, y'all. I tried my reading glasses, didn't come in. Wait, can influence how people interpret physical traits. The difference in interpretation is a matter not of the magnitude but the meaning. The same trait is positive for some groups of people but negative for others. So you know what he's saying. So basically, what he's saying is tall, dark, and handsome. They say, you know, they talk about a white guy who got black hair and a little tan. That's what they say, tall and handsome. But they really got that term from the black man. All right, see my lighting good? Okay. Let's see what they got right here. However, this research almost exclusively explores um, explores for the white man. Basically saying this when they talk about a tall man, women like tall men, they talk about a white man, which I never really. I mean, I never heard of that before. Like I heard of sisters when they like tall black men, um, who are already positively stereotyped as competent and intelligent. Hmm. On the other hand, black men are negative stereotype. They are seen as hostile, aggressive, and threatening. Okay, we heard that before. And are associated with guns. For black men, height may be more often interpreted as a sign of threat instead of competence. That's crazy. They got a lot, y'all. And I'm blind as a bat. And that's why I've been reading a lot of stuff because, boy, the older you get, the eyes they get bad on the brother. So, anyway, y'all, I just want to read those statistics and let's get into the actual live with Facebook so we can let people know we are in here. Let's see. It's weird doing a show around this time. It's like what 2:17. Well, we're gonna make it do what it do, y'all. Mind Games Uncut, and we are live. Welcome to Mind Games Uncut, y'all. We've been in here for about what 17 minutes. Make sure y'all go to start live. My fault. I ain't get started live. Here we go. How y'all doing? Facebook, Mind Games Uncut. We are live here on YouTube. We are already like 17 minutes in, so y'all had to go back on the actual YouTube channel to see the beginning of the show. So we are talking about the fear of the big black man, the tall black man. The fear is real, and like for y'all just tuning in, I hope y'all being safe. Everybody at home, make sure y'all let everybody know. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Let everybody know this is the hottest podcast on YouTube. Matter of fact, on the world. Mind Games Uncut. You know what I'm saying? We will be having shirts after this pandemic thing's over. We'll be having shirts. We'll be selling and all that good stuff, y'all. What's up, Rosalind Black? How you doing? Welcome to Mind Games Uncut. Make sure you go to YouTube, subscribe to Mind Games Uncut. Same as on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure I hit the like button. Make sure y'all gotta hit the like button, y'all. Because when y'all hit the like button, they get more traction. You know what I'm saying? More traffic. People look at our show more. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about the fear of the big black man. We talking about why do they fear the black man so much? Especially tall, dark-skinned black men, but the black men in general, you know what I'm saying? Why society are still scared of black men. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why do they fear it so much? You know what I'm saying? Because really, what they got the fear of? I mean, I know they used to have these shirts back in the day that used to say, warning, intelligent black man or educated black man. Used to hear that a whole lot. But you don't really see those shirts no more. They were back in the days when we was in high school and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But now, I don't think that our people, I don't know, man. I don't really think that people fear the black man like that. I think white cops fear the black man. I think certain other individuals fear black man. Did y'all hear about what's going on in China? Man, I'm not really trying to. Somebody hit me up. They said, "Dude, you don't like China Asian people?" I said, "No, I do. I love everybody." But it was a thing they had on the news. You can pull it up. They was talking about Asians because Asians going to Africa too, setting up businesses and stuff like that, and robbing the resources like everybody else doing. But at the same time, they had the Asian guys. They would talk to the Asian guys, right? They asked them, they like, why do y'all don't want Africans to come in? Guess what they said? They said they scared the black man is gonna go in there and take their woman. And you know what they mean when they say that, because they say the myth about the Asian guys. They say they small down there, they're not packing. And the black man supposed to have a big phallus and all that stuff. You know how that goes. So they more concerned about that. Let me tell you something. We're no threat to them because they the one got all the money right now. They going there buying all the resources from Africa. Black people go to China just to live and work. We end up there buying their businesses and stuff up. But I don't know what a big threat. You worry about how big a black man, penis is, and he gonna mess with your women. Hey, if you got your woman in check, you ain't gotta worry about that. I mean, I can't. I don't know. That's the way God made y'all. You know what I'm saying? Brothers come in there, and if your women up there trying to come and get the brothers, I mean, hey, what can I say? But that's on the news right now. You got Asian guys not want black African men to come, black people, period. But they really don't want the African men to come over there because they're saying that they're gonna take their women. Just like a lot of races, what's up, bro? What's up, Carson? There's like a lot of races for some reason. Don't you know when they used to hang black people, when they used to kill us and hang us, they used to cut off the black man penis. You know why? They were threatening of the black man's fathers. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, they're more concerned about because they know what we can do. It really, let me tell y'all something. It's not really too much of the size of the black man. It's what comes out of the penis, the sperm that can change a whole. Oh, Tammy Hood. Hey, I'm surprised. Oh, thank you, Tammy. That's what I'm saying. Appreciate it. Man, you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you share the video too. Let everybody know. Yeah, and please keep commenting. So, how you feel? Hey Tammy, do you feel that the society still feel the black man? Do black women feel protected by the black man? You know what I'm saying? Because that's a two question right there. Because they say society is scared of the black man because of his height, his muscle, his deep voice. You know what I'm saying? They even said a study. They even had a study with black kids, like 9, 10-year-old. They saying that the cops fear young black males who are 9, 10, 11 years old because they say the way they made up. You know what I'm saying? Like they say they muscles are more bigger than white boys and stuff. I'm like, it's still a child or it's still a kid. You know what I'm saying? So why would you be threatened by a child? And I guess that's the reason why they were gunning down a lot of brothers in the street. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really did it lately because this thing going on, the pandemic. But best believe it's gonna happen, especially when they start forcing these laws and stuff like that. I know everybody keep talking about martial law and stuff like that. But do they fear the black man? Why do they fear the black man? Why is the black man so much a threat? Not just here in America, but all over the world. They don't want us. Is it because they know we once ruled the planet? They don't want us to take over again. I mean, let me tell you something. Even Charles Manson said this. Y'all remember Charles Manson, the crazy psychopath, serial killer? He said that the black man would rule the earth again. He dead now, but he said that he was racist. He said it. He told his lawyer that. He said the black man, he said, I had a vision, a black man would rule the world again. See, one thing about us, we're not like other people. We are humble people by nature. We're nice people. You know what I'm saying? We did our things back in the ancient times and stuff like that. Nobody's perfect. Every culture, every race have their issues and stuff. I'm not saying black people perfect, but we got a lot of bad black people. But at the same time, why do they fear the black man so much? It can't just be because he's tall, he's genetically, probably better, or you know what I'm saying, because of his penis size. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, they used to, most of the time, even when they had Black Wall Street, y'all. Even when they had Black Wall Street, don't you know they kill a lot of them brothers? A lot of them brothers were Masons too, but they cut their fingers off. The ones who were Masons had their Mason rings, and plus they cut off their penis. A lot of people don't know. Research it. They still feel threatened back then. They feel threatened now. You know what I'm saying? Well, Mike Brown, and I just showed the clip of them talking about Mike Brown, all them brothers, and the brother in New York, Eric Gardner, and all them guys. He was a big brother. You know what I'm saying? He had 3 or 4 cops had to jump on top of this brother. You know what I'm saying? Just to bring them down. And they eventually killed these brothers, but they still feel threatened. I'm trying to tell you. They even had this sister I just did a research on. She was even saying that she said she did an interview with some white cops from LA, and she asked them why are they so scared of black men, and she said they never was raised around them, and it was a bunch of BS, y'all. It's a bunch of BS. You know what I'm saying? Because we know. You know what I'm saying? Okay, since the beginning of time, black men have been feared. They're gonna protect what's theirs, no matter what's the cost. Yeah, you're right, Tammy. Exactly. They're gonna protect theirs. And let me tell you something. Even if they had to create a pandemic like we got now, they would never, ever, without a fight, let us rule again. I'm telling you, even with the Asians and white, they'll come together before they see that. People fear. And look, this ain't no hate speech, y'all. This is real. This is down here. You can, from all the great teachers, okay, because we are naturally superior. Cardi made a good point on Facebook. He said we're naturally superior. He's right, though. We are, but we know one thing about us. We are naturally superior, but we don't brag about it because it's people already know. You can see it. You can see it when we walk in a room. Let me tell you, I know a brother. He in the military. I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna get him in trouble. Him and some more brothers. They went up in the. They was in Australia. They went up in a club. All of them pretty ripped up brothers. They work out. Some of them personal trainers. So they took their shirts off. He said around the summertime or something. He said them white girls went crazy. He said they treat them like gods up in the darn club. He said, man, them jugglers. He said, man, them jugglers were running up. Just and you know how the night ended, right? He said they was going crazy over the black man, just like in China. A lot of them don't like black people, but them women love black men. know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen that video about they were asking this guy, his brother was asking this white girl, like he said, "What you prefer, a black man? You want to have a baby by a black man or a white man?" She said, "Black man," real fast. I know everybody seen the video. They send it a lot on inboxes and messages on Facebook. I think it's on YouTube too. And he like, "Why you want to be with a black?" He said, "Well, you want to have a baby by a black man." She said she want to love him now. She said, "I want to have a child by a black man because the child will have melanin. I know without melanin, my children won't survive. So I need a child that have melanin." I'm like, wow. And everybody, a lot of people seen that video. Have y'all seen that video? It's crazy. I mean, she said she got in California somewhere, broad daylight, told her brother that. You know what I'm saying? He was interviewing her. A lot of them feel like that. You got a lot of the white men. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. So a lot of my white friends who watch the show, this is not, we can't be racist, but we can be, we can be prejudiced, but I'm not prejudiced, I'm just speaking facts. Because sometimes when black people speak facts, y'all talking about hate speech. It's not hate speech. This a lot of us talk like this amongst each other, just like y'all talk amongst each other. Let me tell you something, even my white friends, you think y'all ain't never said the N-word before? I know y'all have. It's cool. Like we say, we said it crackle and all that, John. I guess whatever. But my thing is, nobody's perfect out here. But at the same time, we all talking about this is a powerful topic. We got to figure out what can we do to keep ourselves safe. Black women, we need y'all to support us. We got a lot of sisters that support us. We got a lot of sisters that support us. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't fall for the trap. Let me tell you, back when they broke us back into slavery, the whole Willie Lynch. I know some people said the whole Willie Lynch thing wasn't real or whatever. But if it wasn't, it would not. It don't matter because at the end of the day, it still applies to the day. You see a lot of sisters. Let me tell you what they used to do. They used to get a black man, get 4 horses. They tie one. They tie like ropes to both legs. They tie ropes to both arms, and they'll make them horses disperse, and they'll pull the black man apart in front of his woman and his child. That's breaking a man in front of his wife. His wife don't feel protected. So what you think she's gonna do? They kept that cycle going on for a long time, even up to civil rights. Even back in the 50s and 60s in the South, they was doing that, going in, hanging black men, raping their women. You know what I'm saying? And then the woman, a black woman is a very strong woman, y'all. She's a very strong woman because she did a whole lot to see that and then try to keep the family together. Over time, some sisters are like, look, I don't feel protected by my black man. That's why you got the issues right now where a lot of black women don't trust black men. They don't feel protected by the black man. And you got a lot of y'all brothers out here acting a fool, ain't coming correct. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need to be checked because y'all should be protecting the sister. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at this census video. They had a census video. They showed a black man at home with a child. Nothing wrong with that. His wife was at work, but she was catching the bus and she had to walk. And he was, and some came in the mail, some kind of assistance like welfare or some EBT. And he was all excited about it. Like, we gonna get help from the government. You know what I'm saying? The beta male, they're making a black man look weak. You know what I'm saying? They like to show, they like to depict that. They like to show the black man always looking weak and always relying on the black woman. Hey, we live in a time now, y'all. I know a lot of sisters don't want to hit a 50-50 thing, but we live in a time now that things are a little bit different. Things are a little bit different, and we're gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to, as a people, come together and work this thing out because they're trying to break us. We are very strong people, but at the same time, you got a lot going on now. Let's keep it real with the whole, even with the LGBTQ. I got family members, so y'all be all being homophobic. No, I'm not. But you gotta watch it because they are masculine a lot of black men out here. Every time you see some kind of Netflix movie or something on Disney or anything like that, they're always gonna try to push that agenda on us. And yes, you got people who in the LGBTQ community all over the world, in every community. I know that, but I'm not worried about everybody. I'm worried about our people. This is the time right now, especially through this crisis, black people. We got to get our stuff in order. Black men, you got to know your place in the world. You got to respect your woman. I said this plenty of time. Respect the black woman. Take care of your kids. We know people losing their jobs and stuff like that. Hey, gotta work it out. Sisters, I understand y'all got the kid most of the time. You know what I'm saying? My daughter right now with their mom. You know what I'm saying? They out for the school year, their mom's a teacher, whatever. But at the same time, I gotta do my part. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta do our part. Don't be throwing the blame game. I number that, y'all. We got to work together as one. We are one. Y'all see I posted a lot on my Facebook. We are one unit. You know what I'm saying? You can't break that. You know what I'm saying? You can't break that. But at the same time, a lot of us are so distant. We all over the place. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us don't. I don't know, man. We gotta come up with a game plan, y'all. We gotta come up with a game plan because this is gonna determine what we're gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? We go. What's up, Clyde? Hey, make sure you hit the like button on go to YouTube, Mind Games Uncut. Make sure you like this video. So I'm sure that on my live, I'm getting a lot of likes and a lot of views on my other videos, but on my live, I'm really trying to boost this up, y'all. If y'all not subscribed, make sure y'all go to the Mind Games Uncut on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe, like 5,000 times, and hit and share my content to everybody. Let them know. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of good stuff. I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff I'm doing in the community too, y'all. You know, right now we can't do too much because we stuck in that house or whatever. But right here, I'm giving y'all information. And hey, Clyde, let me ask you a question. Why do you think they fear the black man so much? Why do white society and society as a whole fear the black man? You know what I'm saying? I'm asking my Facebook and I'm asking my people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Why do they fear the black man so much in this country and in this world? Why are we a threat? We not the dominant society. We don't own no banks, no corporations. You know what I'm saying? Why do y'all feel so much? And let me tell you another thing too. Let's talk about Donald Trump real fast. People say all this stuff. Donald Trump is not crazy, y'all. Don't think because he said it was stupid stuff. Yeah, I know he is crazy, but he's not crazy like y'all think. Don't let that man fool y'all. Smoking mirrors, I tell you all the time. People be posting, "Oh, that's the dumbest president ever." He said whatever, and because you got some white people agreeing with y'all, don't mean nothing either. Let me tell you something. Those white women love Donald Trump, and they're one of his biggest supporters. You got a lot of big time people that support Donald Trump, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is real. So we about to end the show, but I want to talk about this before I get off. So, y'all know in the time like this, y'all, you know, this is time we with our families and stuff. We need to come together with our families, with our kids and our women or whatever, our wives. You know, call your parents, call your grandparents, if they're still alive and stuff, and you tell them how much you love them. Y'all need to start reading books more. Y'all need to start meditating more. Don't be on social media all day and stuff. I'm being honest with y'all. The only reason why I'm even on social media for my business, most of the time that's what it is. And I promote a lot of my stuff. Sometimes I might throw some little crazy, funny stuff up there, but half the time I'm serious. And please, 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 everybody, stop reposting stuff that other people reposting. Y'all don't even do y'all research when it comes to this COVID-19 thing, all these conspiracy theories and stuff. Nobody don't know what the hell going on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you do your research. That's one thing I learned. Some of y'all posted movies tomorrow. Y'all see this new movie, Contagion. I said earlier in the show. Contagion been out years ago. Containment came out 2 years ago. Outbreak came out late 90s, I believe. You know, y'all posting stuff. Come on, man. I told y'all, watch out for social media control. You know, it's so crazy how people just pass. Sometimes I can post something stupid on Facebook right now, and I bet you in a matter of seconds, it'll be shared all over the place. And I can say, "Oh, I seen a pink elephant out on the hill in Atlanta." And I guarantee you, people will post that, repost that, or just say it. They didn't even see it, but they're just gonna say it. I'm telling y'all, man, don't be slaves of technology, y'all. Do not be slaves of technology. So make sure y'all look. So for everybody that's new on here, make sure y'all go to Mind Games Uncut on YouTube. And if you want to be a member on Facebook, you know, well, if y'all watching, y'all a member on Facebook already, but make sure y'all go to all my stuff, hit the like button. We got some good content. We're gonna have some shirts coming out soon. You know what I'm saying? And cards, I might get with you on there to get the shirts made. Yeah, make sure y'all go to 430. Yeah, we got it again, y'all. We got our sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go to 430 Custom Prints and Apparel. My man out here in Atlanta, Georgia, Carter Tip, he'll hook y'all up. Y'all need some shirts, hats, all that outfits made. You know what I'm saying? He'll hook y'all up. Y'all need somebody to do some print for y'all. And if you want to be a sponsor, if you got a business, y'all, $5 a month. That's all I need, $5 a month for the whole month. We'll promote your business on this live and when we do other videos and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all support this channel. $5 a month. That's all. You want to be a sponsor. We got 3 sponsors right now. I appreciate y'all. Some of y'all paid for a couple of months. Some of y'all paid for the month. That's cool. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing popping. So make sure y'all go. Remember, our normal show gonna be on Saturday. Make sure y'all. We probably trying to change the dates, trying to get more people in. So I'm probably gonna start doing between 2 and 3 instead of 1. I'll let y'all know by tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share and all that good stuff. And like that, we out.